Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I have an August favorites for you guys. Actually more just like summer favorites because my last favorites video was in June. So I figured I would kind of wrap up the summer and do like my August / end of summer favorites. So I don't have a whole lot to talk about, but I do have a few different categories. I have like makeup, baby stuff, like TV shows, Dollar Tree product to mention, and like I'm going to do like my favorite YouTuber that I've been loving. So let's get started into the favorites. First I'm going to start with the Dollar Tree product I've absolutely fallen in love with. The LA's Totally Awesome Orange Oxygen Base Cleaner. Now I know you guys probably seen this before. I've hauled this in a Dollar Tree haul recently and I absolutely love this. I use this for laundry, to clean my shower, and it does a fantastic job. My shower looks brand new after I scrubbed it with this. And it gets out any stain. Like obviously having a toddler, like their clothes can get pretty stained, but this stuff takes it out. So I really recommend this, and look how much you get for $1. I absolutely love this stuff, and my neighbor's actually cutting his grass right now, so if you hear like that in the background, I'm so sorry. This is the only time I have to film, so just bear with me please if you can hear it. But yeah, I just wanted to mention this really quick. Pick this up. It's awesome. Next I wanted to talk about a baby product I've been loving. When it comes to like mom stuff and baby stuff, I am such a minimalist. Like I don't like buy like my kids like these fancy like jumpers and swings and all that. Like I don't know, I just feel like it's a waste of money kind of, and that's why I don't recommend a whole bunch of baby products, because I don't really use like that much stuff. Like I mean my son, he didn't have like any like extravagant stuff, and he was fine. So one thing though for my daughter that I did not have for my son that I'm absolutely loving is this Bumbo seat. Now, this was actually given to me by my mom's coworker. She was just going to throw it away, and we got it before my daughter was even born, but all she wants to do is sit up, and it's just, she can't sit up on her own yet. So this has seriously been a lifesaver for us. They are quite expensive. I think they're $40 at Walmart, but even like now, if I didn't have this, and since she wants to sit up, I would have ran to Walmart and bought one of these, because it is so helpful, and it really is like strengthening her, I think, like helping her with head control and just like to keep her back up. Like I think this seat is amazing. Obviously they can't be in it for too long, like maybe a few months, but it's definitely worth it, especially if you're a mom like with more than one kid. Like just to calm your baby down for a little bit. So I highly recommend the Bumbo seat, and I absolutely been loving it. This thing has been saving my life recently, and I don't know if my lighting is going in and out, and I apologize about that as well. I want to get into some makeup, and I do have about 4 or 5 products to talk about makeup wise. Obviously if you watch my channel, you know I love makeup. So first I want to talk about a foundation. This is my new Holy Grail foundation, and I've had it in my collection for a while, and I just never really liked it until I thought the Maybelline Fit Me was my favorite, but no, not compared to this. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and I'm actually not wearing this today because when I film, I don't like to wear like my good foundations, just because I'm just on camera and I don't like want to use up my favorites. So but I absolutely am obsessed with this. I love the matte finish. I love the coverage. I love using this with a dampened sponge. This foundation is absolutely amazing. I'm in the shade 102 Shell Beige. I'm like in between like the lightest shade and this shade, but I absolutely in love with this. I recently rediscovered it because I wanted to put it in my project pan, because it was just sitting in the back of my drawer and I haven't used it. I just rediscovered that this is my new Holy Grail foundation, so I'm like savoring it because I need to get a new bottle. So I absolutely love this. And actually I've tried a new concealer, and I cannot believe it took me this long to try this concealer, but I honestly don't buy high-end makeup that often, just because I have 2 little kids and I don't know, makeup's really not my first priority. But I'm in a Facebook group where they sell like makeup and stuff, and somebody sold this to me for $12, so It is the It is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. It's definitely not like as good as people hype it up to be. I mean, like, I don't know, like, when you hear something hyped up so much, you expect it to be like the most amazing thing that you've ever tried in your entire life. And it is good, but it's like, I don't know, like, my life wasn't changed or anything. I'm not sure if I would repurchase it or not, but I mean, I'm still really happy with it. The coverage is great. I'm lucky that I got it for so cheap. I'm close with this girl on a Facebook group, and she had an extra one and she sold it to me. So I was really excited about that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna repurchase it just because I love the Wet n Wild concealer, and it's pretty much just as good, and I don't go anywhere really where I need. Like, I don't have a 9-to-5 job or anything, so it's good, but I don't know if I would repurchase it. But I do love it while I have it. Then another favorite is something I just got, but I already know it's going to be my favorite. It's on my eyes today, and if you watch my BoxyCharm unboxing video, you would have seen that I said that I loved this. And this is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2 palette, and we did receive this in BoxyCharm this month. Guys, this is seriously amazing. It's not even that it's just Tarte, it just blends so seamlessly. Like I said, this eye look probably took me like 5 minutes to do, and it looks like, obviously it's not like the greatest eye look ever, but for me it looks blended and it looks like really decent, like enough, like more decent than like my palettes that take me like 10 minutes to blend out. So I just love that I can do a quick eye look with this and I achieve a look that I'm really, really happy with, because that's not always the case with palettes. And I love the color selection in this. As you could see, like, it's just beautiful. I always put this one in my crease, this one in my outer corner to deepen it up, and this one all over the lid. And it just makes the greatest eye look ever. I will swatch them for you. I'm not sure how much I will get use out of the other shades, just because I'm not really a dark eyeshadow wearer, if that even made sense. But I still nonetheless love it, and I probably will end up using them all. But these are the shades that I have all in my eyes today, and this has been my go-to look whenever I wear eyeshadow, just because it's so easy and quick, and it's just amazing. I absolutely love this palette, and I definitely would be interested in getting the other ones of this. Then my last favorite, guys, it's seriously amazing. I've talked about this maybe a few times on my channel, but it's my favorite. It's my favorite highlight I've ever worn. And not, I will explain. Let me show you what it is. It is the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Skin Frost in Siberian Gold. Now, I know Jeffree Star is controversial. I'm not getting into that. Obviously, everyone doesn't respect what he does, and I certainly don't respect some of his actions and what he says and what he does, but they were having a sale, and I just been wanting to try one of his highlights. It was $14, so I figured I would just try it. But this is, I already said Siberian Gold, but I am in love with this. And you know, like, if I didn't love it so much, I wouldn't rave about it so much, just because I wouldn't want to like keep talking about Jeffree Star on my channel. But I just love this, and it's not even just because it's a highlight. It lasts all day on your skin. I went to Kennywood, that's an amusement park by my house. You know, you're sweating, you're hot, you're riding rides. I put this on like at 11, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, it was still on my skin after sweating all day. Like, that is insane. This formula is absolutely amazing. The only complaint I have about this is mine actually shattered. I don't know why, because I definitely take really good care of my makeup, but as you can see, it's very soft, so I just like repressed it in the pan. But I was like devastated when it broke, because it's my favorite, but I just like pressed it back in and it's fine. But here's the color. I absolutely love this. So I highly recommend his Skin Frost if you want a highlight that will actually stay on your skin. This is absolutely beautiful. So those are all my makeup favorites for the summer. Obviously, I really could wear more makeup, but those are just my standout products for the whole summer. I absolutely love them. I have two nail polishes that I've just fallen in love with. I do my nails all the time, and I'm always changing my nail polish color, so The first nail polish I absolutely love is the Wet n Wild One Step Wonder Gel Polish in Stay Classy. This color is beautiful. It's like the perfect mauve pink color, and I don't love this for the shade. Obviously I love the shade of it, but I love it for the formula. This stays on my nails a whole week and it doesn't chip. Like, that's what I want in a nail polish. I don't care. It could be the most beautiful color in the world, but if it chips, I won't use it. Just because, I don't know, that's just like a turn off for me. But this color and formula is bomb. I love it. So I highly recommend these. They're like $5 at any drugstore or Walmart. Another nail polish I absolutely love, I got in my Ipsy bag, and it is from Defy and Inspire. You actually can get these at Target. I don't know in stores or if they're just online, but I got this in an Ipsy bag, and not only do I love the color, I love the formula. It lasts so long on my nails, and these bright colors tend to chip. Like, any bright colors chip on your nails. Usually that's the case, but this one does not chip. It stays so nice, and I wore this when I had my daughter. Like, I did my nails like 2 days before I've had her, and when I gave birth, this was still on my nails. And I'm like so weird about my nails. Like, I hate when my nails are chipped. So I'm so happy I wore this and I went into labor because it didn't chip on me the whole time I was at the hospital either. So just thought I'd throw that in there, but it lasted a long time. So like 2 days before I had my daughter, 2 days in the hospital, so you figure it lasted pretty long for me. And actually what I'm wearing on my nails right now, it's not any kind of nail polish. I got press-on nails at Dollar Tree. I love these. I'm just trying to show you like a good angle. I got press-on nails at Dollar Tree a while ago, but these are just from like that Impressions brand. I absolutely love them. I don't know, I was kind of just sick of painting them, and I just wanted to do something different, and they were actually getting too long, so anyways, small tangent. And lastly, I wanted to talk about TV show favorites, music favorites, and my YouTuber favorite. So first, for TV shows, I watch a lot of TV shows, but the standout TV shows I love are for the summer, well, for like the last month or so, is Big Brother. I absolutely love Big Brother. My whole family watches Big Brother. We have like a big premiere party at my house, and like every summer, and I don't know, I love that show, but I hate this season. I have to be honest, it's terrible. I just like really don't like, I just don't really like condone what's happening in the house. It's a lot of bullying and a lot of like talking down about people. Like, obviously I know it's a game, but when it gets like personal, like about people's families and all that, like, I don't know, I just don't think it's right. And I don't know, I just don't really like this season all that much, but I will still continue to watch it just because I've been watching it. But it's definitely not my favorite. If you watch Big Brother, let me know what you think about it in the comments, and you know, if we have different opinions, that's fine. And another show I love is Bachelor in Paradise. I follow all the Bachelor like franchise shows. I love them all. And Bachelor in Paradise is definitely one of my favorite shows. I just love the drama. Who doesn't love the drama? But it's really good. And I don't know, it kind of gets me in like a good mood, like a relaxing mood. So I love that show. And also I love The Fosters, but I'm so behind because sometimes I can't even feel like I can catch up on TV. But The Fosters is definitely one of my favorite shows as well. It's on Freeform, and it's a really, really great show. If you have Netflix, I highly recommend watching it. I highly recommend starting it from the beginning. It is so good. So now I want to get in some music favorites. I don't have too much music favorites. I have like 3 songs that would kind of stand out for me. One is like a song that I'm getting kind of sick of, but I had it written down. Obviously, it was one of my favorites. It's There's Nothing Holding Me Back by Shawn Mendes. I know this song is so overplayed now, but when it first came out, I was absolutely in love with it. I just love Shawn Mendes, so here it is if you haven't heard it.
Stop confessing, yeah. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up.
I'm sure you guys all heard that song, but I really loved that song when it first came out. I still like it, but I'm just getting kind of sick of it just because the radio overplays songs so much. Another song I've been loving is Butterfly Effect from Travis Scott. It is so good. It just like gets me in like a dancing mood.
Jump straight to the lake. Take a sip. Feel just how I live.
I don't know, I just love this song.
But no, ain't nothing free. We busting bills, but still ain't nothing changed.
I hope you guys can hear it.
Soon as you rock the chain, she got the waves, just thumbing through my brain.
So that was definitely like my favorite like rap song of the summer. Another song, it's like definitely an old song, but recently the lead singer of Linkin Park committed suicide, which is just extremely devastating. I love Linkin Park growing up, and I've been listening to their music just because I loved Linkin Park growing up, but Leave Out All the Rest by Linkin Park, it's just giving me all the feels, because it's kind of just like about committing suicide and like when you like pass away, like what he's gonna leave behind. So it's like so weird. It came out like 9 years ago, but it's so good. So I like love that song. Like, I listen to that song and just like cry, just because like it's just like, oh my gosh, like it's, listen to the whole thing, it's so good. But those were like my standout music favorites of the summer. Not too crazy of stuff, but, and then I wanted to talk about a YouTuber that I've been loving. Like I watch a lot of YouTube and I watch a lot of people, but I just want to mention one standout YouTuber that I've been loving, and her name's Nicole Renee Cutler. She does music, she does makeup, and I just love what she stands for. She's definitely a, I wouldn't say smaller channel, because she almost has 100,000, but not as big as like Jaclyn Hill or, you know, all those. But I just love her channel, and I've been loving smaller channels. I just feel like you get more like raw, and it's not like so much like an ad. So, but I've been loving her. She does like this thing called like Bailey's Mission, where she like helps dogs, and I love that she uses her platform for like something like greater than just makeup. And she does really awesome makeup, great reviews. Just, I love her. So check out her channel. I will leave it in the down bar below. Obviously she doesn't need me to mention her because my channel is so small, but I just want to mention her because I've been loving her. So that was everything that I've been loving in this summer and like towards the end of summer. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up for more favorites videos, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.
In the cut, in Medusa, lay low, yeah, I might be. Yeah, roll up, help me calm down when I'm moving high speed. Yeah, if I send one, need to text back, cause you know what I need.